On a quiet hillside in Brazil, in August of 1966, two men were discovered lying side by side in the grass. To the police who found them, it looked less like a crime scene and more like the opening chapter of a nightmare. Both were dressed in neat, formal suits. Their hands rested calmly by their sides, and covering their faces were strange, homemade lead masks. Not helmets, not sunglasses, just flat, metallic shields shaped to block out light, as if they had been trying to protect themselves from something invisible. Scattered nearby were a few curious objects: an empty water bottle, two wet towels, and perhaps the most haunting item of all, a small, handwritten note. It read, "Be at the specified place at 4:30. Take capsules. Wait for the signal." The meaning was never explained. No capsules were found, and no one knew what the signal was supposed to be. The men were identified as two electronics technicians from Rio de Janeiro, friends who had told their families they were traveling to buy parts for a project. But autopsies revealed no injuries, no signs of poison, no struggle. It was as if their lives had been suddenly switched off, leaving only questions behind. Rumors spread quickly. Some believed they were attempting to make contact with extraterrestrials, with the lead masks serving as crude protection against radiation or a blinding otherworldly light. Others whispered of secret government experiments, psychic rituals, or even a spiritual test gone horribly wrong. And then there were skeptics who argued it might have been a tragic experiment with dangerous drugs, an accident fueled by paranoia and superstition. But that theory, like all the others, left too many pieces that didn't fit. To this day, no one knows what really happened on that hillside. The official cause of death was never determined. The note, the towels, the masks, all remain as eerie relics of two lives cut short, and a mystery that refuses to be solved. So what signal were they waiting for? Who or what were they trying to meet? And why did they believe they needed those masks of lead? Nearly 60 years later, the silence of that hillside still lingers. Some mysteries die with the dead. This one still stares back through the empty eyes of a mask.